Everyone deserves a nice, restful, full sleep. Some of us deserve it a little bit more than others, especially, the heroes out there that are maybe going to save your life one day. Firehouses throughout our valley, they all have mattresses inside those firehouses. They're there, they're getting a little tiny bit of sleep here and there, waiting for the bell to ring, hop in the truck to save you. And if some of those firehouses have some pretty old and uncomfortable mattresses, our next guest could be coming to the rescue for them.
That's right. She is Linda Alterwitz-Mizrahi from Walker Furniture. She has been out around this town doing basically mattress makeovers at the firehouses, 15, I believe, up until this date. Linda, tell us all about this project, Firehouse Rested and Ready.
We're replacing old mattresses with new ones for all 30 of the firehouses in Clark County Fire District. So far, we're about halfway there, and our last delivery was last week.
Oh, very cool.
Firehouse 21.
Firehouse 21. So tell us what delivery is like there. I'm sure that these firefighters must be incredibly thankful.
Oh, they're so grateful. Just the thought of having a few hours of good sleep on a better mattress puts smiles on their faces.
Awesome.
Linda, I had the privilege of stopping by this particular mattress drop-off for just a few minutes, and it was so amazing to see all the firemen and firewomen out, with smiles on their face. They really, really appreciate this donation because on a practical level, this makes a big difference in their comfort. The Firehouse 21 was kind of a special place. Tell us why.
Well, in addition to their everyday calls, they have specialized training and equipment in areas like swiftwater rescue, rope rescue, confined space, and a lot of other areas. So it's been really interesting to see what they do that's different from the other firehouses.
Yeah, no question. They're doing a lot of busy stuff there and making sure that we're safe, and we appreciate their work so much. And we appreciate Walker Furniture as well. Honest to goodness, it seems like every time we're talking to you, there's another thing that you're doing in the community. Why does Walker Furniture decide to do this and not just say, we sell mattresses, come buy them, goodbye?
Well, we're so appreciative to the firefighters, and we want to show our thanks to them and give them a little better sleep during the nights. That's gotta be good for something.
Yeah, no question.
Absolutely. So you've been out this before the pandemic, and then you were able to continue this program during the pandemic because it is just so important to you folks. But when did this program start, and what do you remember as you started to visit these firehouses? It's made quite an impression on you.
It started in November of 2018, and learning about what the firefighters do on an everyday basis. Uh, that's been the most incredible thing to me. They're all so gracious. It's it's been a real learning experience for me, and I really appreciate on a deeper level what they do for our community.
Yeah, I think we might take it a little bit for granted. We're just like, you know what? There's a fire or there's a worry about a possible fire. The truck shows up, awesome. The truck goes away, and we're done. But we don't know. Like
Mhm.
they're pulling really long shifts at these firehouses, and they're just waiting for something to happen at any time. So even when they are getting sleep, it's incredibly restful because they know at any moment
Mm.
they could be jolted up.
It takes a certain kind of person to be a firefighter.
Yeah,
That's for sure. That's
no
one thing
question.
I've learned as well.
Well, and it's a great reminder, as I have visited a few of the firehouses with you, that these are men and women, these are the fathers and mothers, and just our neighbors here in Las Vegas. So these are folks really just pulling tremendous hours, and the level of integrity and dedication. Not only to being of service, but also to their physical well-being, which leads me to another point. Linda, you have actually done a firefighters workout with some of these folks and gotten a little taste of what it takes to
Wow.
keep in shape.
Well, it was difficult, and what I did for 30 minutes is what they do every single day, probably like a lot more, triple of what I did. So I learned so much, and I'm continuing to learn, especially like Firehouse 21, all the specialized equipment they
Oh,
have.
yeah.
And there's only two firehouses in all of the valley that have this kind of specialized equipment and training. So that was eye-opening as well.
Imagine schlepping all of that stuff
So
up and down very hot stairs ablaze. Yeah,
Yep,
they're incredible, and it's great work that
they
you're
got
doing to put the spotlight on
amazing.
them. It's great having you.
Linda, thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
Walker Furniture stepping up for our firefighters. You want to learn more about Walker Furniture? Their website right there on your screen, the number there as well. They have 2 locations too. One's there at MLK, right there where the 15 meets the 95.
The
You also have that
original.
location in Henderson. Yeah, you got the OG and you got the new
Yep.
hotness. And Walker
Right.
Furniture, a proud sponsor of the Morning Blend.